Hello and welcome to Brewer's Bastion, your weekly dose of homebrew monsters, big bads, and unforgettable encounters. Each week I dive into a custom-made stat block built to challenge, surprise, or delight your table. Whether you're a DM hunting for new threats, a player looking to throw new ideas at your DM, or a design junkie who lives for fresh mechanics, this is the place for you, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's monster flaps its wings with the sound of a thunderclap and feeds on rot, poison, and pestilence. Meet the thrumming bird, a massive... Huh? What do you mean the name's taken already? Magic the Gathering? Give me just a second. Meet the Zephyrwing, a... What? My Little Pony? Seriously? Okay, fine, how about this? It's a pun on a cantrip. The Booming Bird. We okay on that one? Okay. Meet the Booming Bird, because that name isn't lame sounding at all. Once considered creatures of corruption, booming birds were tamed and bred by the Summer Court, or whatever organization may be appropriate in your campaign setting. Now they serve as war mounts for royal guards and as living, breathing purifiers of disease. But don't mistake them for gentle healers. Their proboscis isn't just for nectar. In fact, using one for healing is so dangerous that only the strongest of Fey would ever even dare to attempt it. So let's dive into the lore, mechanics, and how you can unleash these booming birds at your own table. Booming birds survive on a diet of rot, poison, and decay. Though one would expect this to place them firmly on the more sinister side of the Feywild, they've actually been selectively bred by the Summer Fey to keep their lands free from decay, ensuring that the lands of the Summer Fey remain verdant and unspoiled. They serve as mounts for the most powerful warriors of this court, called the Sylvan Thunder Corps. As you can see in their stat block, they have immunity to thunder, so they don't deafen themselves with their massive wingbeats. Nearby creatures without proper protection or training will take consistent damage simply by starting their turns near the booming birds. Because their diet consists of rot, poison, and decay, booming birds gain hit points instead of losing them when they would take poison damage. Their long, piercing proboscis is the perfect tool for skewering enemies, and they have the ability to siphon life away from those that they have pierced if their unfortunate prey can't escape quickly enough. Their attacks aren't all bad, however. As these birds siphon vitality from creatures that they've pierced, they actually naturally siphon away diseases and poison as well, because that's what they live on. Although this siphoning could be fatal to many creatures, those who are strong enough to survive it will find themselves healed of all of their ailments and feeling full of vitality after a few days of rest, which is one of the bird's primary purposes within the Summer Court. Although these birds can be threatening alone, they become most dangerous when in the company of their trainers, the Sylvan Thunder Corps. Thunder Corps warriors train for decades to hone their abilities to work in tandem with these powerful mounts. They are seasoned warriors who focus on entangling and entrapping their foes, tying them down and keeping them immobilized long enough for the booming birds to latch on with their proboscis. Though a single booming bird and rider may be a somewhat difficult fight, depending on your player's level, encountering a squad of them is a nightmare just waiting to happen. So, if you're looking for a reason to get your PCs captured, a terrifying encounter with a deceptively cute-looking creature, or you just need a few more thematically appropriate creatures for your next foray into the Feywild, look no further than the booming bird. As always, if you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our weekly content. If you're interested in getting more stat blocks, including that of the Sylvan Thunder Corps, go ahead and connect with me on Patreon. Until next time, may your wit be as sharp as your sword.